much, everyone. How's everyone doing? Yeah! Starting off great!
Yes! Tear it up.
There's too much gravity in this place. Start that again. Hang on, just... Oh, wow, thanks, Melissa. Yeah! I'm Adron Duell. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah? You doing good? I'm not doing good. Before I left the house, my girlfriend said I looked like a knockoff Jake Gyllenhaal. She's like, you look like if they sold Jake Gyllenhaals at Kroger. That's what... A little bit about me. I'm mixed. My mom's Iranian. My dad's white. Trash. Growing up mixed was actually really difficult because Iranian kids love to test you. They'd always be like, oh, if you're Iranian, why haven't you been there? Why don't you speak the language? Why is your father proud of you? Now I'm like, hey, listen, my dad was never proud of me, okay? His nickname for me as a kid was the reason why daddy drinks. Yeah, it's fine, we're over it. It gave me comedy. I remember I told that joke to another booker, and he's like, you know, you need to tell more Iranian jokes for the culture. This man was white, by the way. I don't know what culture he was talking about. His suggestion for me, for another Iranian joke, was, being Iranian's difficult because of all the hostages in my basement. An Iranian hostage crisis joke? Really? That's the best you could do? That joke is so old, my fucking mom forgot about it. Oh man. My mom's Muslim and my dad's an atheist. So when I told my mom that I'm an atheist myself, she's like, Adron, no, you have to believe in God. You have to believe in something. And I'm like, but I just don't believe. She's like, it's okay, lie to yourself. I do it every day. If you don't pretend to believe in something, then you'll end up sad and lonely, like your father. Too dark? Too dark? They're still married, guys. It's fine. She insults him to his face. It's a good marriage. Thank you two for feeling that. Thank you two for feeling that one. I appreciate it. It's how you know a marriage lasts. What was I talking about? Right, comedy. To be honest, I didn't actually face a lot of racism when I was a kid. I'm very thankful for that because I'm white passing. I am. If I didn't make the Iranian joke at the start, you'd be like, maybe Italian. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, let's not lie to ourselves. But yeah, I didn't face a lot of racism as a kid. People just made fun of me because I was fat. And if that seems hard to believe, please guess when I bought this jacket. I was 10 years old when I bought this fucking jacket. And it just started fitting me. It's bad. I was so obese, my dad, when he was drunk, would come into my room out of nowhere and go, Adron, hey, you know you're fat, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, good, just have to remind you. And then leave the room. Oh, man. I'm not gay. But I was in special ed for 8 years, so I know what it's like to be shoved into a closet. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I was in special ed for 8 years because I was misdiagnosed with autism. Not by a doctor, by the way, but by my kindergarten teacher, Miss Candiano. Because I guess teachers can just fucking do that. They couldn't tell the kid to stop shoving me into a locker, but they could just diagnose me with a behavioral disease. So that's fine. It's crazy. It's fine though, because I did learn a lot in special ed. For example, I won an award, Best English as a Second Language Learner. My first language was in fact English, yes. You guessed it. I felt so bad for anyone that was actually learning English as a second language. Imagine putting that much effort into learning English fluently only for some white kid to just take it from you at the last minute. Gotta teach them about white privilege early. That was the lesson. Oh man. Anyone here ever been ghosted before? Yeah? Ever learned who you were ghosted for on social media? Ever learned who you're ghosted for on social media? No? Yeah, that ever happened to you on the morning of your sister's wedding that you're officiating? That sure as shit happened to me. Listen, the fact that I didn't bomb that wedding is a fucking testament to my theater degree. Thank you. It wasn't a waste of money, Mom. That shit was so bad, it actually initiated my very first slut phase in my life. Yeah. Anyone ever gone through like a slut phase? Yeah. I did hit the point where I was hooking up with a different girl each day of the weekend. And after getting into a committed relationship, the part I miss about that the most is actually my time management. My time management is shit now. Like, when my girlfriend heard about my dating history, she was so pissed because she's like, why could you manage 3 different hookups, but I had to schedule your fucking doctor's appointment? I'm really glad you guys laughed at the hookup joke, because the last time I told that joke, someone said, you're not attractive enough to tell that joke. Thanks for awing. That means a lot. Gets to hear. I was told by someone that I looked like a man that would date a Japanese woman. I don't know what that means, but joke's on them. My girlfriend's Chinese, all right? Yeah, my girlfriend's originally from China, so I'm learning Mandarin. People think that, like, I'm learning words like, I love you, or my dear. No, the main 3 phrases that get tossed around in my house, the 3 Mandarin phrases are gun, tani, and 听起来是你的问题个, which in order means fuck you, fuck off, and that sounds like a you problem, bro. Jokes aside, she is a lot better than my last girlfriend. My last girlfriend's family fucking hated me because I wasn't Armenian and my mom's Muslim, so they called me a white trash Muslim. I'm gonna go on a limb, that's not a real demographic. I don't think there's anyone in the middle of nowhere, Alabama going, Assalamu alaikum, brother, how's it going? Hey, you met my daughter, Fatima Jean? I'm Adron Duell, thank you guys so much.